and Congressman Paul Ryan, our next president and vice president. I went home for a day to vote. Now I'm back on the campaign trail, and we are going to work the next 5 days. And as I said earlier, sorry we weren't here earlier this week, but Mother Nature threw a kink into that. So I'm here in Maryland because I'm not afraid to go to blue states. Tea Party Express is not afraid to go to blue states, and you have a competitive congressional race here in the 8th district where you have a conservative who is willing to stand with the people and do what's right for the people and vote out a career politician who has been Nancy Pelosi's rubber stamp right-hand man, supporting not only Pelosi but Barack Obama and Harry Reid. And that's not acceptable for the people of Maryland or the people across the country. And so Tea Party Express is here to endorse and support Ken Timmerman for United States Congress. And we are endorsing and supporting Ken because he is a true conservative that will stand on principle and represent the people, who is willing to repeal Obamacare, do what's necessary, make those tough decisions to rein in this out-of-control spending so that we can get rid of this unsustainable debt. He understands that Washington is the problem. There are not many of us out there. You would think, if you're paying attention to Washington, they seem to think they're the answer to everything, but we know better. We know that Washington is the problem and not the answer. We need to take the power away from Washington and put it back into the hands of the people in the states where it belongs. And you know, we're in a really, it's just a difficult situation what's going on around the world right now. And Tea Party Express, the Tea Party movement has been so successful because we're only focused on fiscal responsibility, limited government, and free markets. We don't get involved in the social issues. We don't get involved in foreign policy. But let me tell you something. This man, Ken Timmerman, completely understands what's going on around the world. He's been an investigative journalist, an author. He's worked with the families of 9/11. He's worked closely with Ambassador John Bolton, who we all have a lot of respect for. And he's paying attention right now to what's going on with the situation in Benghazi, Libya. And I'm sure that all of you are paying attention as well. But we have a president who is driving this country into the ground. We have become the laughingstock of the world, and our president is more concerned with being the hip-hop, pop culture president and hanging out with Beyonce and Jay-Z and David Letterman and Leno and Sarah Jessica Parker, I can go on, than talking to the American people about our ambassador being murdered and losing 2 Navy SEALs and another American life. You know, just this week, when Hurricane Sandy hit the East Coast, the White House releases pictures of the Situation Room, and the president's out talking to the American people and viewing the damage. Where are the pictures from the Situation Room when Benghazi was going on? And why hasn't he come out and talked to the American people about this? There is a massive cover-up going on.